how are you, Chris? Nice to see you. Good. What's happening?
Put your hands together and show some love for my man, Dave Merheje.
The day of filming this special, I was nervous, but this was more of like, should I be doing this? And I had this feeling like, you know, just where it was like, maybe this is a mistake, maybe this is not the material that I actually want to put out.
It's like you want to be super wide, but like tighter.
Super wide, but tighter. I know what you mean.
Like, it doesn't even matter about like hiding anything. We just want to make it like look like. I just wanted to show everything.
I was gonna cancel. That would have probably pissed off everyone, obviously.
When I had these ideas of these bits, but I would do them over time. That's what it was, and they were just floating around in my head. And I was like, let me just see if I can put something together.
I didn't think the material was any good as well. I'm like, I didn't think there was a point. Will it resonate, or is it just, am I putting out material for the sake of putting out material?
Thank you. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I picked Kotn. It's a clothing store. You know, they have a bunch of locations, but we did the one in Toronto. It's an Egyptian clothing brand, and you know, I had done an ad for them in Cairo. I wanted to try something different with the special. It's like, what if I shot it there?
You okay about tonight?
Yeah. I hope the first joke goes off well, but like, yeah. I mean, I think it. No, I know it will. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I was feeling depressed, and I just didn't know how to, like, you know, figure it out, I guess. I don't know if you could actually figure it out. So I got there, and I couldn't tell anyone. I was, like, feeling this, like, oh, you know, now it's too late. You know, I can't cancel. But I'm like, is this going to affect the performance?
Worrying about you talking about being Lebanese and you being outside of the Egyptian place.
He doesn't care. I talked to the owner. He's fine with this.
I don't know, maybe you're overthinking it, maybe I'm underthinking it.
No, but I mean, you're right. Sorry about that.
Goddamn sound guys, eh?
Is that it? We're 5 cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where it all happens.
Are they still shooting or are you done?
That. Wait, what time is it now? Oh, it's 7:47. Yeah. You get ready? You could get ready. I think I've always had like a lesser self-worth of who I am as a person and a performer. It's always been there. I think this particular filming of this was the most heightened. It's like, so 15 minutes before the show, I'm still doubting if I should go on.
That's an old.
Yeah. And I'm seeing people come in, like the audience. Not that I'm like lying. I'm just like, I have to put up this energy where I'm like, I can't show them that there's doubt. I can't show them that I'm feeling depressed. I can't show any of that.
Put your hands together and show some love for my man, Dave Merheje.
Oh, man. Oh, yes. I felt like a wrestler coming through that. That's such a weird place to enter.
The way you entered the stage was like odd. It wasn't like a normal comedy club or a theater. I knew they were going to be lit, but you don't really know until you're in front of it. So I didn't really have time to think. So when I grabbed the mic, or when I got to it, I think I was like, I had to lock in. I was like, oh, I have to perform.
I didn't think it through at all. I don't know if you could see it. It's just like, and you can't look cool. I didn't look cool. I came out schlubbish. I would be like, hey, how's it go? Like, comedians suck. They just don't know how to, you know what I mean? We don't come out like, I don't have it in me. I just came out tired. That's what I came out. I could feel it in my back. I turned that corner and I was hurt already. I go, this isn't good. This audience is not gonna have faith in me. You know, I wish I came out like any rat. You know what I mean? Like you just come out. I had joy. I do have joy, but I had. I came out. I go, here, I'm here for you. And then I got tired halfway through there. I started thinking about gardening. I don't even garden. I don't have a garden. I go, what's wrong with my life? That's what. Dude, I literally walked halfway through. I was like, I don't like 14-year-old kids. I said that out loud. I go, they're losers. And I go, Gotta do comedy. I wasn't.
Okay, now they're lit. I can see every single one of them. So I have to go with it. I think when people say, oh, everyone's lit, you don't realize you're like, man, you could potentially see like crumbs on their beard. You know, we had set up a set list too where I could look at it, you know. But I don't even think I really looked at it in detail. I probably couldn't see it too, I realized. It was like when we put up the set list, I go, oh, there's no point, I can't see this. I didn't want to squint, and they're like, is that guy looking at something?
Yeah, you look like you're 40, you know what I mean? Like I can feel it in my back. Dude, yeah, that's how old I am. Like when I'm at like a store and someone's taking too long, I go, hurry up. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Shoppers Drug Mart, let's go. And they go, hey, sir, take it easy. I go, I don't got time. I'm gonna die soon. I don't have time. Put my shit in a bag. I have to leave. I just breathing. I was just practicing.
And I'm watching like other comedians, you know, you're doing that comparative thing and you're like, oh, maybe they're saying something and I'm not. I'm like, am I even that funny?
I don't know. This is not a good segue, but I was like, I'm Lebanese. You're in a store called Kotn. It's an Egyptian clothing line, so they let us do this. So I just want you know you're where you are. I just wanted to preface. Not that people don't know I'm Lebanese, but they don't know. Like, you know, they don't know sometimes. It hurts my heart. It does hurt my heart. The worst is like, a black guy once, he goes, it was in a grocery store. He goes, I guess I was in his way. And he goes, why don't you move over, you dorky ass white boy? Yeah, true story. I never felt like I have nothing against white people. Well, some, right? But I never, he could have called me anything else. And the way a black guy hits, he goes, you dorky ass white boy. Like he just did it in so many beats. I felt like, holy, I was in a rap song. I go, and then when it sank in, I go, I'm white. That's what I said. I go, no, like, and I didn't know how to answer. He goes, you dorky ass white boy. And I go, we good? I don't know why. I go, I'm Lebanese. That's what I said. I go, I'm Lebanese. And then he goes, I don't give a fuck if you a lesbian. He said that.
And then when I got the first laugh or first couple laughs, you start to ease into it. And then eventually the other emotion took a back seat.
I grew up in Canada, obviously, but I had it, dude. I used to know how to speak Arabic so good. I don't know why I turned like it's not a competition, but I was like, I felt, I would hit all the proper, and now I go to like a bodega in New York or anywhere, Lebanese place, and I feel lost. And I get anxiety when they talk to me. I was in Cairo. I was trying to I felt proud. I go, I'm gonna ask this guy about the perfume he has. I go, I thought by staring longer that it would come to me. I go, Shuhai honike, Shuhai badi like I was trying to pull it, like badi ishtre, and this guy goes, stop! Like he snapped. He said, stop! Have you ever been stopped? He said, stop your language. Like it was like coming, and he goes like a car crash. Like he goes, stop, man! You don't have to do this. That's what he said. You don't have to do this. You don't, man. It's not in you. It's not. I can tell. Look at you. He was mocking me. He goes, speak, what's your name, man? What's your name? And I go, Dave Merheje. He goes, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, their eyes get water. Yeah, man. Merheje. You know what I do? It's Merheje. Merheje. It's like old Arab men have that passion. You know what I mean? Like that's, it's like everything that's, comes from here. He goes, it's Merheje. And then you go back, you say, Merheje. You stand tall, you're a lion, you're of the jungle, you own it, you say it. You say from here, ya ammi, like Denzel Washington, you bring it here. It starts here, and it goes, Merheje. Like fireworks, man. Okay, I'll try it when I get back to Canada. Dude, it did not work. Because you can't do it. You can't be in a convo at a bar with anyone, any culture. Especially white people. What's your name? Dave Merheje. Oh my God, what was that? I'm a lion of the jungle. Okay. We got to get this guy out of the bar. That was weird.
I was feeling depressed. You know, I didn't know what I was sad about. And then eventually, obviously, like throughout, like as it was going, that feeling kind of, I forgot, it wasn't there.
I still miss them. I remember going to like Lebanese weddings. Lebanese singers, just passionate. You know, they're painful in their face. You saw pain, you know? I don't know how to sing, but they would be like, yeah, I'm there. And you're just sitting there like, oh, what happened, right? You're like in his band, the people behind him, no emotion. I don't know. And he's up there going, you're just like, who hurt him? That's what I want to yell. Let's get him a therapist. This is bad, dude. But I remember the first time I saw my mom dance, and it was weird. And I would go to weddings with my parents, and that's the first time you ever see your parents dance. Like, I was like 9. You ever see your Middle Eastern parents dance? It was the creep. I can't. Dude, you ever been a kid and you go on the dance? Dude, I saw my mom for the first time. Like, I didn't think she was sexual, right? And then I saw her. It was so, she was doing this. Dude, it's so, you ever see your mom do that? You're like, yo! Like, you do. You're like, you don't want to scream, but you go, yo, chill! Like, she's doing this? I stopped as a kid. I go, no, she's like doing this. You're like, you don't know what to do. You don't want to yell. You go, you're scared. You go, no, my mom, what's wrong? And then my dad, with a fro, comes out of nowhere. This psychopath, this heathen, right? Comes and goes, yeah. What are they doing? I didn't know what they're doing. Why is he clapping for her thing? You know? Then I go, holy shit, they have sex. It's the first time I realized it. God, I came in a box. This is gross, dude.
That feeling kind of went away, and then the material kind of like, not changed, but I think the way the audience received it, it was weird. That's never kind of happened. It just kind of evolved into something that I didn't think it would evolve to.
We grew up in Windsor, and I go back. I like love them, but it's like they're just taking shots at me all the time. My little brother's like, oh, look at this guy, huh? He's evolved. You're out there trying to fix your brain. My mom would always be like, Anna, I put a roof over you. I go, yeah, but you mentally fucked me up. Like, this house in here isn't good. This house is not working. She's always like, but who would you think? You think these white mothers would feed their kids like I do? I go, yeah, I hope that's. But you know, Mom, you also creep up on me at night to ask me to eat and tuck me in. These are weird things. Like, it's not, you just can't show up. Like, you know, you can't just show up out of nowhere and be like, do you want to eat? You're like, I'm in the bathroom. Get out. Oh, I'm not a good mother. Who the fuck said that? Who are you talking to in your head? And my dad is like trying to like show us love. He showed us love. I shouldn't say it like that. But he's trying to like, but now he's like, because he has like cancer and he's trying to be like, you know, so I'd be like, hey, you know, Dave, you know, I love you. You know, but he can't get it out. You know, I love you. I love you, man. Like, he doesn't even know how to say it. Like, he loves me, but he goes, imagine just like walking through the living room and you just a guy just standing there, hey, I love you, man. Like, he's waiting for the bus. He's just standing there like this by the window. I don't know how long he was there. I love you, man. And then you go, okay, me too. And yeah, he goes, I'll kiss you on the tongue. I go, that's for Mom. That's for Mom. That was weird. That's weird. Why did you do that? That was weird. We have to have dinner in 20 minutes. Why would you? It's so weird, man. Dave, he goes, what did I do to you, effort? And I raised you, took you to soccer, Habibi. I showed you everything. I showed you the world, man. I go, bro, you hit me with a dustbuster. Bro, you hit me with every object that's in our house as a kid. That's not sane. Do you know what I mean? That's not normal. You can't be in the kitchen and there's a full Tupperware and you go, ah, fuck you, man, and hit me with that. This isn't the WWE. You can't, and then you think I'm gonna grow up to be normal? No. I'm gonna do comedy in a clothing store at 10 at night. That's what's gonna happen. You think I wanna do this? Stand-up comedy sucks.
You know, we had like Arthur Simeon and Jared Campbell are super, super funny comedians go before. I feel like whenever you have like, you know, your peers and they're also responding, like, you know, they're, you know, laughing and they're really into it, it does give me fuel up there. I do hear it. If I can recognize their laugh or if I can see them, I get more in the pocket. You cook more.
I go back to Windsor and it's like, my dad doesn't know how to joke. Like, he knows how to joke, but his jokes are mean. He's a funny guy, but when he starts, it's not good. Because he thinks he's being funny, but he's just hurting my feelings. I gained a little weight. It's bothering me, obviously, because I'm saying it right now. And I know it, and everyone knows it, but I don't want to say it out loud, right? I don't want to say it out loud. My friends know it. They keep making fun of me. They're like, oh, man, looking hefty. They say weird words, right? And it hurts my feelings, but also I don't have a safe space because men are pieces of shit. Straight males. Their fathers traumatize them, and then we traumatize each other. Yes, I've been feeling depressed. That's why I eat Taco Bell at 1 in the morning by myself in LA. Your buddy sees you, he goes, oh, look at that guy, bro. 2 biscuits to the mouth. Look at that guy. This guy goes to all-you-can-eat sushi, puts his face in the food, sits there for 4 days. You want to hang out? I don't want to hang out!
And I was like super insecure about also like, I had put on a little weight, but I think a couple of days before that I went to buy these shirts that I know are big, like you used to wear in the early 90s and 2000s, and I think that was playing into it, and I think my self-worth at the moment wasn't in its best place.
Of course, I'm feeling insecure, and I'm visiting my parents in the summer, having a good time. I come out of the shower. I thought I was safe. I had a towel around me, walking like this. My dad comes around the corner, he goes, whoa! Easy, fatso! Easy, fatso. I go, I'm fat? He goes, yeah. And he thinks he's joking. I go, that's hurtful. He goes, Habibi, I'm joking. That's your joke? Well, shoot, am I lying? Habibi, am I lying? I show you a chart right now. You were skinny, then got fat. You were skinny here, somewhere along the way. You eat, and then fat, right there. How is that helpful? And then my mom comes in. She goes, you eat too much candy, Habibi. Get the fuck out of the hallway. You thought that was helping? What was that? Hey, you eat too much candy. Get the fuck in the kitchen. What are you doing? Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. I love my mom. Imagine I just turned into a right-wing comic. Put him in the kitchen. I'm a man. I'm done being a man. Don't want to be a man anymore. I don't want to listen to podcasts. I don't want to eat elk. I don't want to listen to Joe Rogan. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to have sex anymore. I'm tired and I go fast and I respect it. And if you don't respect me, you can leave. I don't even care. I'm done. Done being, I don't want to be a dude. It's too tiring. I don't want abs. I don't want, these losers, like, oh, you gotta be a man. You're not a man. You cry too. I know you cry. I know you cry. You're lying. I know you cry at night when she leaves the room. We all do. Cry into your pillow. Don't sit here on the streets being like, I'm a man, I'm Dundas, Street West. No, you're not. You bleed too, bitch. You bleed. I know your insecurities.
Did I take a bus to the show? I think I took a bus. I think I took a subway and a bus. I did take the subway, but I also took a bus, which that bus goes down Ossington Avenue in Toronto, and that's you know, I had a lot of time to think. A bus, I feel, has this thing where it opens up everything in your life. Like, if you want to really, like, I feel, get someone to confess, you just put them on a bus, dude. Start talking.
Well, my dad is from the area. He's a man. He's like, you know, you talk to him, and I go, Dad, I have a problem with this guy. Go hit him. I go, no, but I mean emotionally. He goes, this guy, he always would be like, this guy, you with your emotions, man. Every day you wake up, I feel. I don't feel, man. So my dad told me, he goes, I don't feel. Habibi, I haven't felt. I don't. For what feeling? What do? I didn't even, he turned into a riddle. I go, I don't think this guy knows what he's saying. He goes, who feel? Why you feel? I go, is he doing a poem? I have no idea. He goes, Habibi, I don't feel. A guy one time, 4 guys show up, 4 bats, want to fight me. I say, welcome to my house. Kill them. You killed 4 guys. He said, yeah, kill them. What about the police? I killed them too. What about the judge? Gone, shot face. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Like, it's like sometimes I'll just have an idea and I'll be like, you know what, man, I'll go throw it out there, and I do, but I'll record it, but I don't go back and listen or write it. So then when I sometimes try to recreate it, it's missing something. I have like recordings in my phone that I'm like, yeah, I'll go listen to them. I haven't listened to shit.
But I think, like, I want to have kids. I do, but I need to find a woman, obviously. Dude, if you have kids, you should be allowed to hit them once a month, like, out of nowhere. How much would that put them in line? You see your kid coming out of the kitchen, you go, pow, not today. What was that for? Clean your room, dog. That's what that was for. This is my house. Just to fucking a little, not choke, but a little knee on the neck. Like this, yeah. And you monitor the breathing, and, and then you go, oh, release. There you go, yes. You ever go to your friend's house and their kids are running them? But only the advantage the parents have now is they have New Balances. That's it. Comfortable movement. But their kids are ruining them. They're talking to them weird. You know what I'm talking about. Father, I'm not ready to go to bed. Father, I have not figured out my mental state to go to bed. My niece is that. Bullying the whole family. This is how Katie walks in every room like this. She goes, nobody respects me. I go, you don't pay for anything. You're 9 years old. What respect do you want? Get the fuck in your room. She comes out like Oprah every day. Love me, I want to talk. Nobody wants to listen. Your stories suck. You ever listen to a 9-year-old? Her stories are always weird. She ruins the punchline. It's like, hey, I was at school today, I ran, it was fun. Cool, shut up. You wasted everyone's time. My dad's struggling because he wants to clothesline her, but he can't. So he just sits in the back and he goes, like he just makes sounds. That's what they've reduced my beautiful Lebanese father who used to hit us all the time. My dad would, out of nowhere, fight me, and then the neighbor would come out and he'd be like, John, are you all right? He goes, this guy is being a dick. Who's this guy? I'm your son. Who's this guy? Now the neighbor doesn't know we're even together, and he comes in, and I'm getting jumped by 2 grown men.
It started off like I didn't really have, like, I didn't know how or what I was doing with it. And I think after getting the response, I was like, okay. It added more meaning. The audience's response added way more meaning than it originally started off with.
Fast forward to my dad, hey, like he's struggling. I turn in, stop, please. And she's rude. She knows how to tap in, dude. She knows how to tap into my insecurities. I'm super insecure. And she'll walk by slowly and she goes, your teeth are still yellow, I see. And I have to sit there like this. She goes, no, and she dances, she goes, they're yellow. Yellow. 44, it's embarrassing. Everyone's laughing. My dad's like, that's a good one. Is it? Is it, fuckface? Is it? It's a good one. Look, we're all laughing. Your teeth yellow everywhere and you're fat. Yeah. Get out of here. Good joke. My brother's like, she good, dog. She quick. I go, what's happening here? This is not even a good joke. Yeah. They're yellow because I'm old. She goes, I know you're old. She goes, you ain't popping. I go, oh. She made me confess. I gave her that. She's 9. Why did she get that? I told her, she got a glimpse of my sadness. I go, I work hard. It's hard to have 3 coffees. That's why, Katie. That's why. And I pay taxes. My sister's like, chill. And I go, you chill. That's what I did. I said that. And it didn't finish. And she's sitting back there going like, yes, yeah, I got it. You could see. She could see she's doing this. She got me. She got me here, and she embarrassed the shit out of me, right? She's not done. Then she just turns, and she goes, and you look like a squirrel. I go, what is that? What Kendrick Lamar verse was that? You look like a squirrel. This is how insecure I am. I looked in the mirror. I go, where? I don't see it. I go right to the bathroom. I come out. I go, no, I don't. And she goes, it's inside of you. What does that mean? Why are you a lyricist? What does that mean? Called my therapist. I go, do I look like a squirrel? She goes, oh my God, we have to move past this. But I see she did it to my dad. That's why I watch him crumble. Because he loves all of them, but he's getting cooked out here. He'll come to me like this. He goes, I go, how's the kids? He goes, they have, man. I mean, they're tough, man. They're tough. Shoot, but what do? I try. This guy used to be a menace, bro. I used to watch this guy try to fight neighbors. This guy beat up bullies. I see this guy like yelling at sidelines of my soccer game like this. Hey, yelling at kids. He goes, all of you, you're no good. He's getting kicked out, right? Laughing, sitting in the van that we own, rolling the window down. You can't get rid of me, man. One time, the coach goes, John, you gotta get out. He goes, I get out like your wife put you out? I go, this guy's the best. How does he know the gossip? Keep bringing it. Now he's this. Now he's like, Katie, no. She knows. She got him. She gets him. She comes in the room and she says things. She's learning. She goes, I need my boundaries. He goes, sure. What's boundary? She goes, I just think you're being rude the way you talk to me, right? My dad's like, can't. His brain is exploding. She goes, you just don't talk to me like that. We don't talk to people like that anymore, Bob. You just can't yell your conversations. And he goes, hey, Dave, fuck you, man. It was the best because, they're not supposed to swear. And it ruined the house. The whole house came upstairs and like, do you just swear at a 9-year-old? It was like separating 2 people in a fight. He goes, keep her away from me, man. Fuck her, man. Bob, stop swearing. No, you tell her. Watch my mouth. No, hey, watch my mouth. Watch my mouth, bitch. But then it's like, but she's adorable, right? She's adorable. Her dad's from Detroit, right? Married my sister, long time ago.
There's a section about my brother-in-law where it was kind of like iffy for me because, you're putting someone's personal business out there. And like, I had spoken to my sister. She said he doesn't care. But it's still like you're putting someone's business out there. So there was that also like, do I have to take this out? So that was in my mind as well. Like, I never want to come across that I'm disrespecting him or our family.
I don't know here if anyone has a brother-in-law that they're scared of. Does anyone? Do you know what I'm talking about? You ever been scared of your brother-in-law? I always dreamed I'd have a brother-in-law I can beat up. Does that make sense? Right? You know what I'm talking about? I can't really lean over. You want, yeah, brother-in-law. You walk in, you go, you treating my sister good? Like, you say that out loud. You know that confidence? Yo, she good? Okay, you good? Not the case. This guy's 6 feet tall and just massive. Arms are massive. He comes in the room, I'm scared. I'm shook. He'll come in, he'll just say, he goes, what up, Dave? And I go, I'm fine. Like I'm in theater. What do I, like I'm in the park. I am fine, Rick, but I am feeling a little parched. And he goes, okay, dog, okay. And then just leaves the room. I'm like, fuck, I feel like a creep. You know what I mean? I am that dorky white boy, just weirding this guy out every time he comes in. And my sister, she has beef. They'll have beef sometimes. She'll come to me, no, right? To talk to him. I go, are you nuts? She'll be like, Dave, we gotta talk to him. I go, no, you gotta talk to him. This is a you problem. Let's not even talk to him. Let's feed him. That's what we'll do. I'm not gonna fight that. I want to, you know what I mean? I think about it. I come in, you know, I go, hey, what up, Slick? Like that's what I do. Like I watch too many gangster movies. I go, what up, Slick? Yeah, what's up, Dave? I go, do you need anything from the store? Like it was just, I'll get that for you right now. Because nobody's gonna be parched on my watch. I turn into Denzel Washington. Not on my clock. Nobody's parched on my clock. Not my brother-in-law. Look at him, man. He got thick knees. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. I weirded him out big time. I said, you have thick knees. And he goes, you good, dog? I go, yeah, I am affirmative. What the fuck did I just do? Because he's cooler than I am, obviously. I remember one time I was tying my tie. He goes, hey, let me get that, Dave. I was raised by players. I don't even know what that means. I was raised by mom and dad who you met. They're upstairs. Go talk to them. Ain't no players down here, Rick, but you. Dude, but he like makes fun of me all the time about like, because I go to hipster cafes and he always clowns me every time. He goes, oh, look who's in the house. We got Frappuccino. We got Frappuccino Cappuccino. We got cream on the top, put it on your nose. Like he starts rapping to me. He goes, we got Mr. Hollywood out here. I go, I don't think this guy knows what I do. You know what I mean? Like he's like, he goes, we got a singer out here. I go, I don't do that, but This one time, he goes, hey, Dave, you know what your problem is? And I had no problem. I wasn't even speaking. So this was within him for a while. He thought about this and he wanted to share. I go, and he goes, you put pussy on a pedestal. Is that a line from the movie 40? And I go, what? He goes, that's your problem. You put pussy on a pedestal. I go, I think this guy's married to my sister. Does he put her pussy? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say it. But then I was like, holy, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it. I'm putting pussy on a pedestal, but it's my sister. But you should. She's my sister. You know, top notch. I wanted to say it to him. I go, top notch. Please, Rick. It has to be up here. Not here. And you need a stool to get to it. And you just slam it up there. That's where I want my sister's pussy. At the top. You know what's even weird? I had to ask him if I could do that joke like he worked at the government. I had to ask him. I had to call him, and I was so nervous. I go, hey, Rick Slick. He goes, yeah, what up, dog? I go, I have to do this joke where I put my sister's pussy in the top cabinet and hung up. But I'm so scared, I didn't tell him I was gonna tell you guys. That's how scared I am. It's like a chain of... He's a nice guy.
I also, you know, I had asked a very funny comedian friend of mine, Paul Elia, to help. You know, he's helped me put these specials together before. I would tell him these are the jokes I'm gonna do, and then we would set up the order. So he helped. He was very key in a lot of the specials that I do. Like at the beginning, I talked about, I think I was talking about, I was riffing, but I was talking about not feeling like, you know, I'm Lebanese, but I was born in Canada. Sometimes I feel out of place on both cultures, right? And then you're jumping to this stuff about your, you know, my niece or my brother-in-law. That's what me and Paul were trying to work on, was that, like, how can we bridge it where it looks natural as opposed to a quick jump?
Always be like, hey, I'm like, Bob, can we go to the Middle East? He always goes, there's a war, man. Like he was telling a ghost story, he goes, there's a war. I go, but you said that last year. I don't watch CNN. He goes, another war. There's too many wars. I was like, I think this guy is, you know? Then one year, I took a break from asking, and I go, Bob, can we go to the Middle East? He goes, oh, Oh, man. You didn't hear? There's a big war between India and Jamaica. I go, they're not even fighting. Did you just make up two countries? Big war, man, watch out. You watch out for that big war. India, Jamaica, back and forth, man. Best 2 of 3. But then I finally got to go, and I got to go, and I got to go to Lebanon. I got to meet an uncle, but it was like this guy was this small. 2 feet was his name, and he'd be like, oh, what do you. But he loved Rambo. I can't explain it to you guys. He goes, Rambo, huh? You know Rambo? And I'm like, Rambo? Like the Sylvester Stallone? Yeah, Rambo. And he'd get so jacked. I go, yeah, I've seen the movie. He goes, I love Rambo. But dude, he goes, I love Rambo. Then he went, boom, 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 boom. I go, don't do that. Don't do that. You need to put those fake air guns down. What's boom, boom, boom? Boom, 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 Rambo. He hide in the woods. I go, okay, yeah, I guess. The jungle, different, but that's cool. And I was like so pumped to call my dad. I was in Zahle, that's where he's from. I go, Bob, I'm in Zahle. He goes, yeah, good, man. I go, but this is your place. He goes, yeah, it's my place, man. I go, where? Can you just tell me where you grew up? He goes, Habibi, I forgot. You forgot? You don't even do drugs. And then I think he knew I was sad. He goes, no, okay, Habibi, I made a couple of mistakes. Habibi, go 10 feet behind you. And I walked. And I'm going back, and he goes, yeah, stop right there. Turn the phone right there. And it was an empty parking lot. And he hung up the phone. I go, it's not where you lived. But where my mom is in Sirel, and she's like super religious. Everywhere we went, there was a sharbir. She'd always text me biblical. Ya Habibi, it sounds so creepy when you read it back. She's like, Ya Habibi, Jesus loves you so much. He loves you. Ya Habibi, Jesus loves you so much. He woke up with you this morning. He was saying, Habibi, Jesus loves you. Did he eat with you? Habibi, Jesus wants to be inside you. You're like, what is happening? What's happening, you weirdo?
My friend Rami Youssef, who's an amazing comedian and actor. I was talking to Rami in between the shows. I really respect his stand-up. So there was already that trust there. And he was giving me tags. And that was super helpful, and it elevated certain jokes. So it kind of helped the second show big time.
But I converted to Islam 3 years ago, and I didn't tell them until recently. And I did it, this is what happened. This is the true story. This is what happened.
The joke about basically I did revert while we were on set on the show Rami, where I didn't tell Merheje Ali that I was not Muslim. So, he had reminded me, he's like, you should do that. And I think that in the second show helped that whole section.
I'm on the TV show Rami, and Merheje Ali was on, one season, and adore him as an actor. I was super nervous, very nervous. I didn't even have that many lines with him, but I was scared for 3 weeks. I shut down. And he's massive. I don't know, and his eyes, I can't explain. When he locks in, you're like, I'm locking in with another dimension. But he goes, are you Muslim? And I went, yeah, I wasn't. On set, in the morning, not even in the afternoon. So I have to go back to Rami and Mo, and I go, I told Merheje I'm Muslim. They're like, what? I go, yeah, I can't get it back now. Fuck! To help! And then I took the shahada. Mo was like, you gotta do the shahada. I go, I don't even know what that is. Come on, let's go. I can't ruin this with Merheje. He's a fucking Oscar winner. If he wasn't, I don't care, but come on.
Adding the stuff about reverting as well, I didn't know how that was gonna play in, until after we look at the footage, so there's a risk there. I didn't think I was gonna talk about that. I just did it there on the spot, so even there was that, I'm like, how is this gonna come across? Am I ready, for me personally, to talk about that?
So that started, not the journey, but I would call I'd go to like mosques with my friends. The first sheikh I think I saw was, I didn't know if he was white. I was confused the whole time. You know, churches, they're boring. They're boring. You go to a church and the priest is like, welcome to the Bible is here when Abraham, you're like this, somebody pick this pace up. And then the altar boys look weird, and then there's the, you know, what is that little smoke thing they do? You're like this. You're just sitting there as a kid and your mom's yelling at you, shh. I go, this is boring. Can someone tell this guy to pick it up? Not a mom, that sheikh. That white guy, the converted, oh. It's always a drug story, I feel. It's a guy used to sell coke. You're like locked in, you're like, what, where? He goes, I used to sell that powder. But I was living the wrong path. Brothers and sisters, I was living the wrong path. I had no guidance. I had the powder, the keys, the money, the bitches, but it didn't mean nothing. I was empty. I had the coke, the money. My parents, they weren't talking to me. I was lost, but I wasn't telling anyone. But one night, I went upon and I found Allah. But it was too much. I couldn't. It was arm length. I couldn't commit. I didn't know what to do. I said, Allah, I can't right now. I had to deliver these keys. It was the last keys I had to deliver. I said, Allah, I'll check back, but I have to do this. And that night, I almost got shot. I didn't get shot. They killed my mans and them. But I survived. And that was the night that I knew Allah was my homie. You're like this. I'm in. I almost raised my hand. You're not even allowed to do that, I think. I'm in. Shahada over here. Shahada over here. And so I didn't tell them for 2 years. And I was like, I have to tell them, right? Because it's gonna be weird. Because I love Christmas, but they started praying, and they're like, why aren't you praying like that? I go, what? Why aren't you doing the cross? I go, oh, I'm good for it. They started to catch on. They're like, something's going on, right? So this is how it happened. I went to the eye doctor because my glasses were scratched. I have big retinas. They're large, abnormally large. My eye doctor from a kid knows it, but other eye doctors don't. So they check me, and she goes, you have glaucoma in your left eye. 98% chance you do. Scares me, sends me on my way. I go, that's an awful eye doctor. Call my mom. She goes, Habibi, oh my God. I go, Mom, I know. She goes, I don't want you to be blind. I go, me either. What the fuck are you talking about? I call you. So she goes, Anna, we're making an appointment with a family eye doctor. That's how we'll know. I go, okay, I'm gonna be in town, do it. She does it. I go by myself. They were waiting across the street. My mom drives a truck. She's a 60-year-old Lebanese lady that's this tall, drives a pickup truck. So I come out of the eye doctor, they fucking drive into the park. They jump out like 2 cops. They jump out, they're like, my mom's like, Habibi, what did they say? Do you have glaucoma? I go, no, chill, I don't know. She goes, what do you mean you don't know? I go, I don't know. And she had these like beads with the cross. She goes, Habibi, take these. I can't. She goes, Habibi, please take these. I go, Mom, I can't. She goes, please, Habibi, for me, take these. I go, I'm Muslim. And she, without missing a beat, she goes, Habibi, they use these too. And she just, I don't think they use those. I don't think you spreading propaganda, lady.
It was really the response of the audience, and the audience telling me, you know, how they received that set was some, you know, it was so like beautiful to hear.
It's like the last thing I'll say is like identity as well. Sometimes I don't feel fully like Lebanese. I know that sounds weird, or Arab. I don't, because I feel sometimes I don't belong in either or. And I felt that more. The most I felt it was I went to Cairo for a wedding, right? I went to Cairo, and I went through immigration, and I had my Canadian passport, and I thought it was gonna be a simple thing. So I walk up, and the guy goes, citizenship. I said Canadian. It says it on my thing, right? And he goes, What's your citizenship? I go, it's Canadian, sir. He goes, no, it's not. No. What is your citizenship? Where are your parents from? I go, they're Lebanon. He goes, I can hear his foot from the booth. Another guy started to come over. He goes, what's happening? He goes, who way? He went like this, loud. Now it's packed. Who way? I'm the LA. He's Canadian. What are you? I go, Lebanese. He goes, then say Lebanese. I've been waiting 9 minutes. Say Lebanese. Lebanese. You're not Canadian. This maple syrup shit. That's where you're from. Lebanese. I go, okay. He goes, welcome to Cairo. Like he changed. That's not a welcoming at all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
I felt really great. I did. Like, I genuinely, sometimes you do these things and you say you feel great, and you say you feel proud, and you say you feel happy. I genuinely felt happy. And I felt like we did something that night. And then my peers coming and them enjoying it, it was just a mix of all that, that really when I was walking down Ossington Avenue, I just felt really great. I did. I felt happy that I was like able to be doing stand-up, able to be creating something like this and still doing it, and people receiving it, and people coming out and trying. That's what it was. I was trying to put something together and put it out there, and I think we did get something that I think people hopefully will enjoy.
One, two, three, Merheje!